Didn't you see this coming?
Sister, how can you hit Brother Xian? All of this is my fault. If you have any resentment, take it out on me.
Look, look. The Chancellor's mansion is throwing a bouquet toss to pick a spouse.
That's the one about the real and fake daughters. The Jiang Chancellor's mansion, the talk of the town.
But I remember, Miss Jiang Lingyu, the second daughter, wasn't she already engaged to the young lord of the Pei Dukedom? Yes, the heir of the Pei Dukedom.
It's starting. It's begun.
The real daughter's bouquet was snatched by a dog. Shouldn't the young lord have caught his own fiancée's bouquet? Instead, he caught the fake daughter's.
Just now, Rong Yan's bouquet was almost ruined by a dog, so I had to grab hers first. Ever since you were recognized, her reputation in the capital has been fragile. Now you're the legitimate daughter of the Chancellor. No one dares mock you. Your bouquet was taken by a dog. You can just toss it again another day. And I'll be sure to catch it properly.
Toss it again another day.
As for Rong Yan, since I caught her bouquet, I must take responsibility for her reputation. In the future, you two sisters can marry me together. You, as the first wife, and she, as an equal wife. Wouldn't that be perfect for everyone?
The bouquet has already been thrown. There's no rule about throwing it again another day. Any unmarried man of age, who finds the bouquet first and comes to propose at the Chancellor's mansion, will be my future husband.
Must you be so stubborn with me? The bouquet being taken by a dog. Everyone thinks it's just a joke. It's perfectly reasonable to throw it again. Just to spite me, you recklessly promise to marry whoever finds it. If you back out later, you'll be called untrustworthy. Do you know how embarrassing that would be?
Before the toss, you swore to the heavens that you'd catch my bouquet, so your oath can't even beat a dog. A word spoken is past recalling. What is said cannot be unsaid. Though I'm a woman, I still stand by that principle. The words are out. I won't go back on them.
Lingyu, you're about to be married. Why are you still so childish? What if the person who found it is blind or lame? Would you still marry him?
Yes. Even if he's blind or lame, I'll still marry him.
Brother Xian, please don't be upset with my sister. She's just angry right now, speaking in a fit of rage. It's all my fault. If I hadn't missed my aim when I threw the bouquet, almost letting the dog get it, you wouldn't have caught mine to protect my reputation. And then my sister's bouquet ended up being taken by the dog.
It has nothing to do with you. It was just a minor accident. If not for Jiang Lingyu making a scene and causing trouble, it wouldn't have escalated to such an uncontrollable situation.
Since you've already snatched Jiang Rongyan's silk ball, the vows we once made no longer count. This handkerchief was embroidered by me as a token of love for you. It's time to return it to me.
Jiang Lingyu, you said it yourself. If you ever want to back out later, no matter how much you beg and cry, I won't agree. Lord Chancellor, I, your junior, have caught your daughter Jiang Rongyan's silk ball, and I've come to propose marriage.
So young Lord Pei wants to marry Rongyan? But young Lord Pei, hadn't you already agreed to marry my daughter Lingyu and settle the betrothal?
It was just a few private words between us. I never sent a matchmaker nor presented betrothal gifts. How can that be considered a betrothal? Today, since I caught Rongyan's silk ball, it's a match made in heaven. Heaven's will cannot be defied. How can I go against heaven's will?
That's true. You and Rongyan have been childhood sweethearts. If not for last year when I discovered that Lingyu was my biological daughter, you and Rongyan would probably have married earlier this year. By the way, who caught Lingyu's silk ball?
Wretched daughter. Are you trying to disgrace me completely? How dare you casually promise to marry whoever picked up the silk ball? This brings shame to our family. If it were a young man from a noble family, that would be one thing. But if it's a commoner or a poor scholar, in the future, won't I be laughed at by my colleagues?
What? How can this be? What if he has ulterior motives? That would ruin her life.
Go kneel in the ancestral hall and reflect on your mistakes.
Lingyu, if you beg me now, I might still allow you to enter my household as a secondary wife.
Lingyu, hurry up and apologize to the young lord. If your silk ball is picked up by some commoner or beggar, what will we do?
I, Jiang Lingyu, once I've spoken, cannot take back my words. I will never be someone who breaks faith.
Indeed, it's time you learned your lesson.
Sister, I've brought you something to eat. Sister, you didn't expect this, did you? I deliberately threw my silk ball off target. Xian, to protect my reputation, abandoned you. I thought how important you were to him. But it turns out you're nothing special. Jiang Lingyu, don't feel wronged. If you hadn't appeared, the Chancellor's mansion's legitimate daughter status and Xian would have been mine. Now, you've already taken away my noble daughter status. I will never let you take him away, brother Xian.
Jiang Lingyu, Rongyan kindly brought you food. Why would you treat her like that?
It wasn't me, it was Jiang Rongyan who knocked over the food box herself. She wanted to frame me.
Rongyan is kind-hearted, she cares about you in every way, but you show no appreciation. Instead, you turn around and blame her. Take your anger out on her. Jiang Lingyu, I know you're dissatisfied, jealous of Rongyan. But you chose this path yourself. I've given you enough face. But you refused it. If you apologize to Rongyan now, I might reluctantly still allow you to be a noble concubine.
Even if I marry a hoodlum or a thug, I will never enter your Pei Duke's mansion. When Jiang Rongyan and I were born, we were switched by the wet nurse. She became a noble lady, and I became a nobody. Later, I entered the Pei mansion as a maid. I got by pretty well. I worked efficiently, and was sent to serve in his room. He was gentle-natured. Even if I spilled tea, he would only call a doctor to check on me. I served by his side for 7 years. He taught me to read and write. Over time, feelings grew. Blushing, he confessed to me.
Lingyu, I like you.
Of course, my heart fluttered too. But I was just a maid. At most, I could be his concubine. I wasn't even qualified to be a proper concubine. I didn't want to be a servant for life. So I painfully rejected his feelings. He promised me that he would definitely marry me as his wife. He actually knelt in the courtyard of the Duchess, begging for 3 days. The Duchess naturally wouldn't agree.
Don't cry. Since Mother won't allow it, I'll earn my own official rank. In the future, I'll establish my own household. I will definitely marry you as my legitimate wife, only you for my whole life.
At that time, I thought, even if I were just a concubine, I would accept it. I only wished to stay by his side forever. Later, the Chancellor's wife came to talk. She found that I looked like his mother.
You really look like my deceased mother.
So she sent people to investigate. Only then did she learn that I was her biological daughter. How easily people's hearts change. Pei Xian. Your vows make me sick.
Sister, just came out of the ancestral hall. Oh, I've been so busy these days, I forgot to bring you meals. These things are all betrothal gifts from brother Xian. If sister likes any, feel free to take them. Consider it my apology gift.
No need.
Sister, still mad at me? It's been 3 days, and no one has come with a bridal hunt. What if the silk ball is never found? Wouldn't sister have to wait in vain for life? Sister, why do this to yourself?
The white jade butterfly hairpin was bought from Jin Yushuan. The jade bracelet is a treasure from Qian Baofang. And the pearl crown and gem hairpins were all bought from Jiangnan. Pei Xian is really stingy. These things were the betrothal gifts he once prepared for me. The gold and silver items were engraved with my name. And now he's giving them to you untouched. It's so perfunctory.
Let's go.
Sister, you should really give him a piece of your mind. Since the bond between us is severed, I should return these things too.
Master. You clearly care most about the second Miss Jiang. Then why are you determined to marry the first Miss Jiang?
A few days ago, I got drunk, and I took Rongyan's innocence. Of course I have to take responsibility. But Lingyu is stubborn. If I told her directly, she would surely break up with me. Now that things have come to this, whether no one has found the embroidered ball, or the one who found it is of low status, The chancellor's mansion can't save face. Then I will ask for Lingyu's hand, and she will surely agree.
Taishian, from now on we are done. We never need to see each other again.
Lingyu, since you heard everything, let's just lay everything out in the open. I shouldn't have deceived you. But now Rongyan is pregnant. I have to marry her. But you have always been the one I love most. I truly want to marry you. Besides, other than marrying me, what other options do you have? Now the embroidered ball is missing. Are you going to stay unmarried forever?
Miss. A young master says he knows where the embroidered ball is. He wants to tell you in person.
All right. I'll go meet my future husband now.
Miss, what if the person inside is a hideous person? What do we do then?
The words are already spoken. There's no turning back. Whether he's a dragon or a worm, I have to accept it. Wait here for me.
Hello, miss.
This young master is extraordinary. Might it be that you picked up my embroidered ball?
No, miss, you misunderstand. Please don't call me that.
You are not the one who came to propose.
I am merely a steward of the mansion. Ruyi is my master's beloved dog. Due to lack of supervision at the mansion, that day it sneaked out of the gate. Unintentionally, it disrupted Miss Jiang's marriage selection ceremony, causing your embroidered ball to fall into the dog's mouth. Rumors spread. I, on behalf of my master, offer you our deepest apologies. I am truly sorry.
Then what does your master mean?
I have already reported the events of that day's selection ceremony in a letter to my master. My master replied, instructing that this matter concerns your lifelong happiness, and it is entirely up to you. If you believe this is a destined bond, and are willing to marry, after my master finishes his official duties tomorrow, returns to the capital, he will prepare generous gifts and come personally to propose marriage. If you have another suitor, or have concerns about this matter, my master has also thought of a solution. Simply find a young girl to return the embroidered ball to you, and tell the public that Ruyi was being playful and caused a misunderstanding. This way, no one will gossip about your reputation. You can then seek a good match again.
If I take back the embroidered ball, do I have a suitor?
Oomph.
Suitors are everywhere in this capital, but where is mine? Since I have already, in the street, in front of all the people of the capital, made my declaration, I will not change it. May I ask the respected gentleman's name, and where does he reside?
My master is Prince An, 21 years old this year. Rest assured, miss, the prince's residence is very peaceful. He has no wife or concubines to date.
Prince An is the current emperor's own younger brother, Gu Hengyu.
My master instructed that if you are willing to marry, I am to give you this letter for your perusal. My master's sincerity is all in the letter. Miss Jiang, is something wrong?
Prince An. It's that little imperial uncle.
Look at this. That's the one. Who's got young Master Pei so infatuated, that seductress?
Just a mere maid. How dare she even dream of the position of the legitimate wife of the heir of the Duke's mansion? You're not worthy.
I never dared to dream of it. It's the young master's favor.
Favor? You rely on that face of yours to seduce Brother Xian, don't you? Once I ruin that face of yours, then see what you have left to beguile your master.
The flowers in the Pei mansion are blooming nicely. Too bad the people admiring them have hearts as venomous as snakes and scorpions.
Who are you to meddle in my affairs?
Several ladies known for their virtue. Yet this is how you behave behind closed doors. I should learn from you how to have a heart so vicious, yet still maintain a good reputation. Pity that I, who am upright and kind, am always being picked on and slandered. If the Empress Dowager finds out that the noble ladies of the capital behave like this, I wonder if your family's reputation can be preserved.
Let's go. Prince N is a devilish troublemaker. We can't mess with him.
Wipe your tears. A girl with a tear-streaked face won't look pretty anymore.
Thank you, Your Highness. Back then, I only knew he was a kind person. I never expected his status to change later, and I would meet him again.
Sister, look at my memory. I left the birthday gift for the Empress Dowager, in the side hall. You go ahead along this path. At the end is the main venue of the Imperial Garden. I'll be right back.
Sister, this path looks unfamiliar. Why don't I go back with you to get it?
Are you not listening to your sister now? Now you are the legitimate daughter. If you're late, and keep the nobles waiting, it will disgrace the Prime Minister's mansion.
If you turn left again, you will enter the cold palace to play ghost catching with those mad women.
Prince Anne, your subject. I'm lost.
Lost? Jiang Rongyan, those petty tricks unfit for decent company. Only fool someone as honest as you. This outfit makes you look like a trussed-up zongzi. You can't even walk properly. Follow me, I'll lead the way. Hold your head high, chest out. The floors in this palace are worth a fortune. You keep staring at the ground. It won't give you gold. Stop. If someone mocks you, just fight back directly. Even if the sky falls, the Chancellor's mansion will hold it up. If it can't, aren't I, the prince, still here? Watch closely, every step must be steady. Skirt doesn't sway, pearls and jewels don't rattle. Follow my rhythm.
If I can marry him, we'll respect each other as guests. Better than struggling in that mud pit.
Prince Pei has been standing here for half an hour. His face is longer than a donkey's. The second young lady will be in trouble when she returns.
Shh. Don't you see the jade pendant at his waist? It's about to be crushed to pieces.
Jiang Lingyu, you actually came back? I'm talking to you. Why act so aloof? Just now, at the tea house, the one who caught the embroidered ball was him. I've inquired. But, he's a nobody, a mediocre talent. Jiang Lingyu, are you crazy? You'd rather marry someone like that, a mediocre scholar, or even a steward, than even look back at me? Tell me, Pei Xian, in what way am I inferior to that turtle who only picks up bargains?
Yes. Even if he's truly mediocre, even if he has nothing, as long as he has a sincere heart, he's 100, 1,000 times better than you.
A sincere heart, huh? Do you think you can survive in this world with just a sincere heart?
Pei Xian, listen clearly. Jiang Lingyu, even if I marry a beggar or a cripple, I will never marry someone like you, full of benevolence and morality, but scheming behind the scenes, a hypocrite. I will never marry you.
Fine, you have spirit. I'd like to see if that so-called husband of yours can even step through the gates of the Chancellor's mansion. When you're under that steward's control, and have cried your eyes dry, then kneel down and beg me. I won't even spare you a glance.
Miss, your wrist, that Prince Pei is way too brutal. He wasn't asking for your hand, he was trying to kill you.
Bring some ointment, and turn up the lamp a bit, please.
To Miss Jiang, I hope this letter finds you well. I am tasked by His Majesty the Emperor to handle an urgent imperial mission outside the capital. This place is remote, across mountains and rivers. Despite the heavy workload, I am constantly mindful of our engagement. When this matter is concluded, I will hurry back on horseback, racing under the stars to the capital. I won't keep you waiting long, nor will I let those rumors hurt you in the slightest. I still have a question, and I ask you to think carefully. This marriage arrangement, is it truly your will? If you are willing to marry me, I, Gu Hengyu, vow to treat you with all my heart. From now on, the prince and his estate will be entirely in your hands. I will not interfere. Though I am proud and willful, I know what respect means. If you agree, I will visit tomorrow.
Miss, what does the letter say? Is that prince going to back out?
No, he didn't back out. He asked if I truly want to marry him, and said that in the mansion, I'll have the final say. I never expected that the one to show me this respect would be Prince Anne, whom I've only met a few times.
Miss, your father and mother are waiting for you in the front hall for breakfast. They've urged several times.
Tell them that I'm feeling unwell, and I won't be going.
Second miss, the master has given an ultimatum. He says, if you refuse again, he will come himself to escort you. You know his temper. Please don't make things difficult for us servants.
Come himself. He's afraid I won't show up, and he can't publicly interrogate me for my crime. Let's go.
So you finally show your face?
Since father personally came to invite me, how could I dare not comply? I wonder, at today's breakfast, how is it that even young Master Pei was invited?
Stop being sarcastic. I called you here today to give you a way out. About that man who came yesterday. I've already sent someone to inquire. He's just a steward of the Prince Anne's mansion. Jiang Lingyu, you are incredibly foolish. Just to spite the Pei family, you actually declared that you would marry a servant who picked up a ball.
Lingyu, your father is right. That steward is of low status. If you truly marry him, not only you, but also the reputation of our chancellor's mansion will be utterly disgraced.
Lingyu, if you just nod now and admit yesterday was just a childish tantrum, the Pei family can still be your fallback. For the sake of our past affection, I will surely protect you.
Think carefully. If you remain stubborn and insist on marrying a steward, the mansion will publicly sever ties with you. From now on, whether you live or die, you'll have nothing to do with the Jiang family. Not only that, I won't even give you a single cent of dowry. Since you want to marry a servant, then get out and live that poor, lowly life.
Parents and lover. In their hearts, there's no place for me at all. Since that's the case, I have no reason to cling on anymore. Thank you, parents, for giving me life. I have nothing to my name, only the festival gifts bestowed by the noble in the palace. I leave them all in the chancellor's mansion to repay the expenses of living here over the past year. I came empty-handed. And now I leave with nothing. From this day forward, I sever all ties with the chancellor's mansion. In life or death, we are unrelated.
Stop her. You unfilial daughter. Are you trying to anger me to death? Where can you go after leaving the Chancellor's mansion? To find the steward of Prince Anne's mansion? You have no shame, but our Chancellor's mansion cannot afford this disgrace.
Lingyu, are you really going to anger your father to death before you're satisfied? Apologize now.
Sister, are you really going to put loyalty over family and abandon your parents?
Lingyu, I'm giving you one last chance. If you just give in now, the position of wife is still yours. Do you really want to marry a mere steward?
Master. Master. Outside. Outside. Someone's here with a bridal bouquet to propose.
Good, good, good. This mediocre fool actually dared to come swaggering to my door to ask for my daughter's hand? Thinking he could rise above his station by marrying into the Prime Minister's wealth and status? I'll have him thrown out.
Lingyu, Lord Prime Minister will never agree to let you marry a steward. Do you have to let things get to a point where there's no turning back? If you just nod your head now, I'll take care of all the trouble for you.
Pei Xian, don't. You talk as if you're some kind of savior. Condescending to solve my problems for me. You're greedy and fickle. You deliberately set me up for Jiang Rongyan. Didn't you see this coming?
Sister, how can you hit Brother Xian? All of this is my fault. If you have any resentment, take it out on me.
Since you said that, I'll gladly oblige.
I don't know how I've offended my sister. Maybe my very existence is a mistake. Brother Xian, Rongyan is too unlucky and lowly and not worthy of marrying you. You should just marry my sister. I'll be a maidservant, and serve tea and water to you and my sister, and that will be enough for me.
Some people are just born worthless, turning down the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister and the honorable position of the Duke's first wife, insisting on marrying a servant. In that case, this young lord won't fight with a servant over a woman, so as not to lose face.
Your Highness, please have some tea. This is a tea I've treasured for years, finest spring tea.
Jiang Lingyu, have you lost your mind? This steward actually got Prince An to propose on his behalf? He must have made up his mind to prevent the Chancellor from backing out. Since you despise my scheming and plotting, how can you accept being played by a social climbing steward like this? Stop being stubborn. Now, I can still risk everything to save you once. As long as I speak up, Prince An will spare some face for the Duke's mansion. Once the betrothal gifts are sent, there will be no turning back. Then you'll have nowhere to cry.
Save me, Pei Xian. The save you speak of is just moving me from one cage to another.
Wow, they've carried in over 30 boxes already, it's still not over. Look at what's leaking from the cracks. That's Nanyang cloud silk, right? One bolt is worth 100 gold pieces. Didn't they say Jiang's second daughter's embroidery ball was snatched by a dog? Who is this domineering person coming to propose?
A pair of red coral trees. 100 deep-sea pearls. A set of golden thread Namu furniture. 50 bolts of shoe brocade and silk flowers.
Reporting to the master, the betrothal gift is 10,000 taels of gold, 50,000 taels of silver, plus various rare treasures not yet fully listed.
Your Highness, Prince An. This old servant is truly overwhelmed. But...
This is bigger than the Duke of Pei's mansion. The second daughter is about to have great luck. Great luck marrying a servant? No matter how well dressed, he's still a servant. What's there to envy, old lady?
Your Highness, your protection of your own steward, I have seen it. The sincerity is indeed genuine.
Oh? So what does the Chancellor mean?
But the legitimate daughter of the Chancellor's mansion marrying a steward would really damage her reputation if it gets out. In the future, before my colleagues, I won't be able to hold my head up. How about this? Could your Highness remove his slave status? I will arrange in the court to find a way to give him a minor idle official post. This way, we can claim that I've preserved my dignity. And also give Lingyu someone to rely on.
Chancellor, what did you just say? Remove whose slave status?
Why, naturally, it's the steward who picked up the embroidered ball.
When did I ever say I was proposing on behalf of the steward? Your Excellency, why would you say that? I came to propose for myself.
That's impossible.
What? My coming in person to propose is beneath your noble house?
Your Highness, are you serious? You want to marry Lingyu? This is truly wonderful news.
This old minister's eyesight has failed him. I deserve to die for my offense. If your Highness personally marries her, then Lingyu will be the Princess of An. Far from ruining her reputation, it's a tremendous honor.
That's impossible.
Young Master Pei, why do you say that? Do you think I'm deceiving you? The dog that snatched the ball that day was a tribute from a foreign land. It's the only one in the capital. It was a personal gift from my imperial brother. If you don't believe me, feel free to ask at the palace.
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive me, Prince Anne.
It's all a misunderstanding. Please don't be angry, Your Highness. Right now, the most important thing is Ling Yu's marriage. Prince Anne, since you've come with betrothal gifts today, why not settle the matter now?
Hold on. During breakfast earlier, Lord Chancellor, you already disowned me. So now my marriage is no concern of the Chancellor's manor.
Haha, that was just said in anger. Between a father and daughter, can you really hold a grudge?
Ling Yu, you are a piece of flesh from your mother's body. How could we truly cut ties with you?
Ling Yu, your father only wanted what's best for you. He was afraid you'd marry the wrong man, so he said those harsh words to provoke you. Now that the person who picked up the ball is Prince Anne, you've found a good match. Your father is relieved. Just think, if you really left the Chancellor's manor, where would you marry from? And where would your dowry come from?
You needn't worry about that, Lord Chancellor. Since my future princess doesn't recognize you as her father, I naturally follow her lead. I'm afraid I won't be able to recognize you as my father-in-law either. Guards, take all the betrothal gifts back.
Yes, yes.
You unfilial girl, stop right there.
Make way for the prince's procession.
Finally left. This place that caused me so much pain.
I have another residence in the capital. Miss Jiang, if you don't mind, why not stay there for a few days? I'll arrange the wedding ceremony as soon as possible, and formally welcome you into my home.
Now I am no longer the legitimate daughter of the Chancellor. I have no influence to offer you, Your Highness. I have no power or status. I'm afraid I am not worthy of you, Your Highness.
Ha ha ha. Miss Jiang, you worry too much. I'm not like those princes who desperately vie for the throne. Why would I need the Chancellor's support? If I wanted power, my imperial brother has given me more than enough. If I like someone, I only care about the person herself. Why would I care about her status? Even if you are just a girl from an ordinary family, as long as I have set my heart on you, you are the most honored Princess Anne of Daching.
I love you. In that case, I'll leave everything to your arrangements, Your Highness.
I bought this courtyard years ago. It's been empty all along. You can stay here without worry. The servants here are my trusted confidants. No one will disrespect you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Don't thank me yet. Once the wedding ceremony is prepared, I will grandly escort you from here to the other side of that wall.
Although there's only a wall between, he has been visiting too often these days. After all, we are not yet married. Meeting too often is bad for his reputation. Your Highness, what are you up to?
Miss Jiang said that it's not appropriate to meet too much before marriage. I thought if I cover my face, then it doesn't count as meeting. Jiang Lingyu, I'm now a masked bandit. Take this loot quickly, and I'll spare your life.
Your Highness, you are of noble birth, yet you engage in such wall-climbing antics. Aren't you afraid the Emperor will punish you?
My brother is busy reviewing memorials. He can't be bothered with me. Besides, to talk to my own wife, what's wrong with climbing a wall?
If it were Pei Xian. Even in his most passionate moments, when talking to me, he was always putting on airs, that aristocratic arrogance of looking down on others. His words were all about condescension. Your Highness, slow down.
How is it? The pastries are still warm, right?
It smells great. Will you come again tomorrow, Your Highness?
As long as you like. I'll be here every day to bring you pastries.
Did you hear? That second young lady of the Chancellor's manor wasn't chosen by the bridal bouquet at all. She was already having an affair with Prince Anne.
No wonder. I said, how could that bouquet land in that prince's dog's mouth? Turns out it was all an act.
I heard she was restless at home. Before she was even married, she was already having an affair. The Chancellor thought she disgraced the family name. He didn't even give a dowry. He just had her driven out with sticks.
A person like that, and Prince Anne dares to take her? Truly blinded by lust.
Your Highness, please calm down. Your servant will go silence those gossips.
Shut their mouths. I'll have their tongues all sealed up. Lingyu, those people speak so harshly, saying you and I are having an affair, saying you're bad, disgracing the family name, and you can still sit still.
Their mouths are on their faces, let them talk. The suffering I endured at the Chancellor's manor was much worse than this. I don't care about these rumors.
You don't care? I do. The person I cherish most, why should she suffer such insults? The Chancellor's manor won't send you off in marriage, right? Think you're not good enough, right? Fine. I will make you the most honored woman in this capital. Let's see who dares to utter a single sound. Aunt Imperial, if you don't help this time, I'll never marry in this life. You haven't seen the grievances Lingyu suffered. Those rumors are almost driving people to death.
With your temperament, you've actually come to me for a girl? Begging for help.
She's worth it, Aunt Imperial, I beg you.
Go to Prince Anne's residence and relay my words. I feel an instant connection with Miss Jiang. Please invite her to my manor tomorrow for a talk.
Miss Jiang, Her Highness the Grand Princess invites you to stay at her manor tomorrow. Her Highness said that the two of you are deeply fated. She wishes to take you as her adopted daughter. I wonder how you feel about that.
Please tell Her Highness the Grand Princess that I will attend on time. The Grand Princess, a woman of such heroic spirit. Yet because of her emotional wounds, she never remarried after the consort's death. She has no children. And now he wants to adopt me.
I'm adopting a daughter. That's a huge celebration for the whole capital. We've got to throw a big ceremony for this. Can't let anyone look down on you.
Your Highness, these clothes are far too valuable. I don't deserve them.
Still calling me Your Highness? Since you're becoming my daughter, you should change how you address me. Leave it on, it looks perfect on you. This hairpin was made when my father the Emperor was still alive. He personally drew the design, and had it crafted for me. I cherished it dearly back then. I always thought I'd pass it on to a daughter someday, or a daughter-in-law. But unfortunately, the prince consort died young, and I never had any children of my own. So this hairpin collected dust, but now it finally has an owner. Good thing Hengyu is so thoughtful. He's been coming to keep me company all these years, and that eased my sorrow. Over the years, no matter who tried to arrange a match for him, even when the Empress Dowager personally recommended someone, he turned them all down flat. He said he would only marry for love. That's when I knew he already had someone in his heart. This time, for you, he specially came to beg me, acting spoiled and being cute, insisting I take you as my adopted daughter. At first, I wanted to put on airs and see, but meeting you today, you really caught my eye. As a daughter, I've truly accepted you. I wish you and Hengyu a harmonious future, and grow old together.
Thank you, Mother.
Have you heard? The Grand Princess's adopted daughter is very mysterious. No one knows who she is. To catch her eye.
Who knows? To get the Grand Princess to personally acknowledge the relationship, her background must be extraordinary.
I don't know why, but my heart is racing with unease.
The Grand Princess arrives.
Today, I ask all of you to witness, this person beside me is my adopted daughter.
Mother. Mother, I'm feeling a little dizzy. I want to go to the garden to get some air.
Go ahead, don't go too far.
Jiang Lingyu, why are you so lucky? I had such a hard time driving you out of the Chancellor's mansion, and now you've latched onto Prince Anne and the Grand Princess. Even Mother and Brother Xian are completely obsessed, thinking of you every day. What kind of tricks did you use to bewitch them?
Talking to someone who only complains and cowers. Talking. Every extra word is a waste of breath.
Jiang Lingyu, I will surely ruin your reputation. Sister, it's all my fault. If hitting me helps you calm down, then I swear I won't fight back.
Jiang Rongyin. This little trick of self-harm and framing, aren't you tired of it yet? I used to not want to argue with you, but you really thought I'm a fool, someone you can toy with as you please. Look closely, the marks you make yourself and the ones others make. What's the difference?
Lingyu. It's my fault. I was blinded, I was greedy and unfaithful. That's why you suffered so much. I won't marry Rongyan. Really, I won't marry her. Prince An hasn't sent the betrothal gifts yet, everything can still be undone. Lingyu, are you really going to throw away our years of love? Come back to me. I will make it up to you 1,000-fold.
Lingyu, your mother was truly wrong. I was blinded by greed and believed her lies. You are my own flesh and blood. Come home with me. From now on, no one in this house will dare bully you. I'll give you all my dowry.
Feelings. Pei Xian, the feelings you talk about, were they when my embroidery ball was stolen by a dog, and you sneered at me, or when I was locked in the ancestral hall, you forced me to be a concubine? And you, my own mother, where were you when I was being humiliated? When Jiang Rongyin framed me, who were you siding with? Now I have a mother who loves me, and a fiancé who truly cares for me. Who cares about your belated, cheap affection and feelings?
Jiang Lingyu, you cold-hearted snake.
Cold-hearted? Compared to your shamelessness, I'm still a step behind. The things that once trapped her like shackles, binding her, in that moment, all collapsed.
As for Lingyu, I've prepared your favorite lychees. The person I hold dear to my heart, they dared, in broad daylight, to gang up and disgust her.
Reporting to the prince, Jiang Ruyan failed in her self-harm frame-up and was exposed by Miss Jiang II, but the chancellor and his wife, and young Master Pei, had the audacity, in public, to talk about years of friendship, trying to force the girl to stay.
Friendship? Back then, when she was sold into the Pei mansion as a maid, why didn't they talk about friendship then? When the bridal bouquet was taken by a dog, why didn't they talk about friendship then? I've always been petty. Offending me is one thing. But making my woman suffer. Then you can all die. Send the word, send this evidence to my brother the Emperor's desk tonight. I'll make sure the Chancellor's mansion never sees the light of tomorrow.
Cry, cry, all you know is cry. Now the Grand Princess has recognized her, and Prince An is protecting her. If we can't mend this relationship, our mansion is finished.
Milord, bad news. They're here to confiscate the property.
Confiscate? Who dares confiscate the Chancellor's home? Where's the imperial decree?
The criminal Jiang embezzled a huge sum, and evidence of bribery is solid. His Majesty has decreed, immediately confiscate the property, strip him of his official robes, and seal all assets.
Prince An must be that madman Gu Hongyu. For Jiang Lingyu, he actually wants to destroy me, the century-old legacy of the Jiang family.
His Highness Prince An said, Minister Jiang, since you love scheming against your own daughter so much, then go to the bitter cold northern frontier and carefully figure out how to spend your remaining days.
Oh!
Hey, take a look. This is a prescription from Jinfang Hall, specifically prescribed for that Jiang Ruyan of the Chancellor's mansion, a tonic for pregnancy.
Chancellor's residence? Now it's a disgraced family. That Jiang Ruyan isn't even married yet, and her belly is already big.
No need to ask. With that young master from the Duke of Pei's mansion, they'd had a scandal for a while. I heard it happened in the garden. Ha ha.
Hey Xian, look at what you've done. Now the whole capital is talking about you and that Jiang Rongyan.
Mother, Rongyan is already carrying my child. You can't.
Child? A girl with no family support and a ruined reputation is not worthy of bearing the Pei family's heir.
But we already have feelings for each other. You promised to let her marry into the family.
That was before. Now the Jiang family is confiscated and exiled. She's a jinx. I've already arranged for you to marry the daughter of Censor Wang. The betrothal gifts will be sent today. The wedding will be in a few days.
Hey Xian, come out. You're going to marry someone else. I'm carrying your child. Pei Xian, if you dare betray me, I will take our child and crash into your wedding altar. What are you doing? I am the young master's woman. I'm carrying his child.
The madam said this child is unlucky and cannot be kept. Miss Jiang, please.
The ceremony is complete. Into the bridal chamber.
Hey Xian, give me back my child. Give me back my life.
Lingyu, what a relief. That Jiang Rongyan has gone mad. She stabbed Pei Xian in the street. She was beaten unconscious. Pei Xian survived, but he's crippled.
Your Highness, you're well informed.
I spread the news myself. Of course I know. Watching those who wronged you suffer one after another, I finally feel at ease.
Didn't you always say you were the kindest? Why are you laughing like such a villain today, like the antagonist in a story?
I'm kind to you. As for those who bullied you, to them, I'm the villain. I, Gu Hengyu, am a villain through and through, guilty of countless crimes.
The Pei family fell apart. Jiang Rongyan met that same fate. Gu Hengyu. I feel like I'm dreaming right now.
What, did I come on too strong, scared you?
No, I'm just a bit curious. Gu Hengyu, after we returned to the capital, we haven't actually met that many times. You're the lofty Prince An, and I was disgraced back then. Why are you so good to me?
Because I love you.
Be serious. Stop teasing me. Before the embroidery ball toss, we'd only met a handful of times. How could you have fallen so deep?
Lingyu. The fates in this world. Sometimes, before you even remember me, they're already etched into your bones.
What do you mean?
That goes back 6 years.
Look at this kid, so swollen. Maybe he's sick. Come on, let's go.
Don't want to catch whatever he's got. Looks like a big pig's head. So ugly.
Big brother, are you sick? This is money I've saved up for half a year. Hang in there, big brother. I'll carry you to see a doctor in town.
But when I woke up, the doctor said the little girl who brought me in was already gone. I looked for you for a long time.
So it was you.
Until I saw you again at the Pei estate. You were serving in Pei Xian's courtyard. I recognized you at once.
Back then I just thought that poor big brother with the bad allergy was pitiful. I never imagined he was actually a high-ranking prince. Since you recognized me, why didn't you?
I planned to fight for it, to ask the Pei family for you. But then I learned you and Pei Xian were in love, even engaged to be married. When you threw the bouquet, I was too afraid to go. I purposely avoided it, took a tough assignment from my brother to leave the city, just because I feared sitting below, watching you toss the bouquet into Pei Xian's arms. I couldn't stop myself from snatching you away. But who would have thought that silly dog Ruyi would actually pull off a miracle?
He messed up the whole city's bridal selection.
This is fate, a match made in heaven. Even the heavens think we're better together. This bouquet was destined to land in my hands, Gu Hengyu's.
Ever since the second miss moved in, this is the first time I've seen her laugh so wildly.
Of course. Our prince has been waiting for this moment, with half his heart hanging on the second miss.
So, without even realizing it, I already owe the prince a debt of gratitude.
Not a debt. It's fate. Heaven let your nanny send you away, let you suffer in the pay manner, and even let my Rui snatch the bouquet. These things to outsiders seem like hardships, but actually, they all led you to me. For the rest of my life, I won't let you suffer the slightest grievance. Won't let you have to watch anyone's face. The An Prince's mansion is yours. And I am yours too.
Back when I was a maid in the pay manor, all I hoped for was a full meal, a little warmth. After being recognized by the chancellor's manor, I hoped for my parents' love, and a lover's true heart. But in the end, it was all for nothing. Only you, from our chance meeting 6 years ago, to now treating me with all your heart. Gu Hengyu, you are the first to put me at the center of your heart, to cherish me, and give me this favor and respect. Okay, I trust you.
They've been talking for nearly 4 hours, and the betrothal gifts still haven't ended. I heard it was Prince An himself who personally supervised the Minister of Rites. From the prince's mansion all the way to the princess's manor, this scale, even the crown princess's wedding didn't have this.
Who used to say she was unlucky? This is clearly a fortune beyond measure.
Ling Yu, rest assured, I am here. No one will dare bully you. That boy Hengyu has been spoiled by the Emperor and Empress Dowager since childhood. He's a free spirit, but he is sincere with you. If he ever dares to upset you, you come straight to me, and I'll straighten him out.
With you, mother, Ling Yu naturally fears nothing.
Prince An, this procession really looks like you've dragged out half the imperial treasury for the bridal escort.
Who would have thought, just a few months ago, she was the one whose embroidered ball was snatched by a dog, couldn't even enter her own home, the outcast's second daughter. Now she's the Grand Princess's adopted daughter, and Prince An's most cherished love.
Ah, that's what they call surviving a disaster to enjoy a blessing. The Chancellor's manor and the Duke Pei's house, they must be kicking themselves now.
Please, the bridegroom begins the wedding procession.
Are you? I've come to marry you.
First bow to heaven and earth. Your Highness, we haven't reached the mutual bow yet.
You'll need to let go of her hand first.
No. I've waited 6 years. Now that I've finally got hold of her, even death won't make me let go.
Second, bow to the parents. Mutual bow. The ceremony is complete. Lead the bride to the bridal chamber.
Are you? You're so beautiful. So beautiful, it makes me want to take all the best things in the world and lay them at your feet. This thing is heavy. Crush my heart and I'll have to take it up with those old fogies at the Ministry of Rites. No end. Are you? Drink this cup of wine, and we'll be husband and wife for life. To the ends of the earth. We'll never part. From now on, this is your home. No one will ever make you suffer again.
Good. After drifting through half a life, and tasting the warmth and cold of the world, I've finally found a safe harbor to rest. From now on, no need to put on a brave front, no need to be alone and tough. From now on, year after year, a good man will be by my side,